The International Longshoremen's Association, or ILA, is a powerful force in the maritime world. They represent thousands of workers at ports along the East Coast and Gulf Coast. These workers are responsible for a wide range of tasks. They load and unload cargo ships, a physically demanding and dangerous job. The smooth functioning of our ports relies heavily on these ILA members. Without them, goods would pile up on the docks. Ships would be stuck at sea, unable to unload or take on new cargo. The economic impact of such a standstill would be immense. The ILA's power stems from its ability to effectively shut down a large portion of the country's shipping operations. This gives them significant leverage when negotiating contracts with their employers, the port operators. These negotiations cover crucial issues like wages, benefits, and working conditions. The current contract between the ILA and the port operators is set to expire soon. This has led to a period of intense negotiations as both sides try to reach a new agreement. However, the possibility of a strike looms large if these negotiations fail. The potential for an ILA strike has sent ripples of concern throughout the shipping industry and beyond. The last time the ILA went on strike was decades ago. The memory of that disruption and the economic damage it caused is still fresh in the minds of many. The current negotiations are focused on several key issues. The ILA is seeking improved wages and benefits for its members. They argue that the rising cost of living and the increasingly demanding nature of their work justify these increases. The ILA is also pushing for better safety measures at the ports. They cite the inherent dangers of their jobs, which involve handling heavy machinery and potentially hazardous materials. On the other side of the table, the port operators are under pressure to keep costs down. They argue that the global shipping industry is facing its own challenges, including rising fuel prices and increased competition. They claim that agreeing to the ILA's demands could make East Coast ports less competitive compared to other ports around the world. As the deadline for a new agreement approaches, the tension is palpable. Both sides have dug in their heels, and a strike is looking increasingly likely if a compromise cannot be reached. An ILA strike would have immediate and far-reaching consequences. The most visible impact would be the halt of cargo handling at affected ports. Ships would be unable to unload their goods, leading to a backlog of cargo waiting on the docks. Similarly, ships waiting to load exports would be stuck in port, unable to depart. This standstill would send shockwaves through the supply chain. Businesses that rely on imported goods would face shortages and delays. Retailers would see their shelves empty if they couldn't replenish their inventory. Manufacturers would struggle to obtain raw materials and components, potentially leading to production slowdowns or even shutdowns. The impact wouldn't be limited to the East and Gulf coasts. The interconnected nature of global trade means that disruptions in one region can quickly cascade to others. European and Asian businesses that rely on goods shipped through American ports would also feel the effects of an ILA strike. The cost of shipping goods would likely increase as companies scramble to find alternative routes and modes of transportation. Thank you for visiting, and please don't forget to like and share for more information. Please subscribe to our channel. Until next time, smooth sailing.